Hi there, Cassandra Wilson coming to you from True Love Creations in Vancouver, Canada. And today the video is about looking into the heart. So I posted a blog yesterday regarding looking into the heart. And with regard to the other blogs that I've written, less of you actually read that blog. And I just wanted to clarify some things about the blog so that you can understand the value of looking into the heart. So I think, I think what's the truth of it is looking into the heart can be a little bit of a scary experience for you. I think that looking into the heart is like maybe something too metaphysical that is hard to imagine. So I just wanted to talk about how I do that because I think it's a really valuable process that you can use to clear your heart of old energy. So I have crystal with me today, and normally I do, but this is my big rose quartz crystal. And as always, when I'm working on my energy, I have a candle, a glass of water too. So looking into the heart, so the exercise that I was talking about is about closing your eyes and tuning into your heart chakra. So in this process, we imagine that the heart is circular, like the chakra would be. So, and if you don't know about chakras, there are 7 large chakras in the energy system. One above the head, the crown, the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the root at the base of the body. So in esoteric Indian studies, they actually found, many more, like 75 small ones, going down to the ones on the tips of your fingers. But I find that using the 7 in alignment is a really good tool to use when you're doing energy clearing. So, I was talking about how I came to this process in my own work, and I had found that I was holding on to certain energy that I wasn't wanting to hold on to. I was holding on to certain belief patterns and expectations about my reality and my relationships with others that I wasn't wanting to experience. So even though I could clearly define, what I was experiencing and what I wanted to experience, there seemed to be this disconnect between me actually receiving that. So I had to kind of dig down into myself and get into the nitty-gritty energy places within that needed more pruning, clearing, and work. I refer to the emotional field and the emotions within our emotional field or our energy field as the emotional garden. So I had to do some more digging in the emotional garden to shift my vibrational countenance so that I would attract something different. And I'll give you the punchline. It does work, and it did work for me. So I'm going to explain to you how I did it. So when I do my meditations, I tune into myself. So I close my eyes and I can tune into my heart center and just slow my breathing. And if you close your eyes, it's a lot easier to do, but I'm going to be having my eyes open and closed during this explanation so that I can talk to you and you don't feel like I've zipped off into another reality. Okay, closing your eyes, tuning into your heart center. If you place your left hand on your heart center, it helps you to focus your energy and attention there. So in the blog, I explained that, I start at noon or 1 o'clock, which is just off to the side. And what I did that day was I imagined my heart to be a circle. And I just imagined that I was going around the edges of the heart chakra because I felt like that was where the energy was holding on. And as I tune in, as I go around it now, I don't feel like there's any real energy blocks there. So the day that I did it, I actually found a few about 5 going around my dog's passing, the grief that I had experienced from that, a betrayal at university, some tension with a family member, just some poignant events in my life where I had, snapped out of the moment, made a judgment, felt emotion, and hadn't let go of it. So I'm happy actually today to tune in to this with you and to feel in my own space that the edges of the heart chakra feel clear. So that's fantastic. I did that exercise about a month or 2 ago, and it was amazing because my reality did shift, and the relationship that I was working on creating a different result in, now instead of hitting that bump, I'm going over as if that bump is not there. So that bump is actually not there, so it's not magnetizing another person's behavioral patterning. So because that vibration is not in me, those hiccups in my energy field and my heart vibration about what life is, who I am, and what my experience should look like, having been kind of marked and patterned by my previous beliefs, having undone that by just witnessing the energy that was standing there and working through it in a way that I'm breathing through it and allowing it to kind of dissolve and release itself from me, I found that that person who I was having this problem of behavioral, banging like 2 waves together, I'm not resonating those energies anymore, so I'm not calling forth that patterning. So every relationship is a reflection of yourself. So if you're not liking someone else's behavior, they're only reflecting back to you what you're calling out of them. So we can never blame another person for our experience, as much as we'd love to, and as so luxurious as that sounds, and as well practiced as we are at it. We can never do that because the magnetism that we create in our energy vibration is going to only call to us those areas that need clearing, balancing, healing, and clarity. And it's a gift. If someone's coming on to you about something and, it's maybe perhaps been going on, that's a gift that they're trying to give you. They're trying to say you're out of alignment in this area, and I'm going to keep reminding you that you're out of alignment in this area so that you can put that back into alignment and live a life more fuller, with more joy than you've lived before. Because the way I see it is, the more clearing we do from our emotional fields and our energy fields, the more in alignment we're going to become, the more we're going to return to our ultimate truth. So looking into the Heart blog today, yesterday when I posted it, this is what's behind it. So I hope that clarifies things for you, and that me talking about it face to face with you helps you to quantify and qualify the value of looking into your heart center, looking into your energy field, and releasing those emotional charges that may seem to malign you when you're faced with them. Okay, so continue to clear your emotional garden, and I will continue to provide these videos for you so that you understand it more clearly, and that you can develop quite a toolbox of your own so that you can clear away things that are preventing you from experiencing more love in your life. And definitely with a partnership and in your love life, these skills and tools are very valuable for you, and they will not only improve the relationship or relationships that you have, but they will help you magnetize people who are more in alignment with your true self, instead of a reflection of your past, which is sometimes what we end up carrying around. Okay, so keep working, you guys. If you have any questions, make sure you put them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, so have a beautiful day.